Here's doing this thing. Away box. Please don't be doing that, screen. Otherwise, you and me are gonna have issues. Hey everybody, I'm SoarRyuuGalant. Just call me Glant. And what is that? Is that DeviantArt? It is. Alright. Back to more Persona 3 FES. Yukari left the party because she's tired, so I guess we should stop grinding for now. Let's go back to the dorm. Decided to stop exploring and return to the dorm. I have my windows open, so I have plenty of light. And my center, it'll touch off. So it won't bug people. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Unplug you for a sec. And hope it stops soon. Sup, dude? So, what do you think? About what? About Fuka Yamagishi, of course. I haven't given up hope that she'll join our team. Dude, her face looks so familiar. She does look kind of weak, but it only makes me want to protect her, you know? There's a specific character type for that. Like, you know, the characters that are supposed to be so adorable, you just want to protect them. Well, I don't care. I need the new, mission control. And I hope everyone doesn't hear my fan. Because I have, like, 2 fans going up. Wall of windows. I'm Itagawa, in charge of integrative learning. He. People don't laugh like he. In this class, I'll ease all your worries. It's psychotherapy through magic. Alright everyone, be very, very quiet. No talking. Silence! Were you surprised to hear me bring up magic? In a recent proposal, it's not well known yet. Here it is. Those who believe we will be saved. Study hard and I can beat your weak minds into shape. He. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture, so the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That'll be our starting point. Persona users and non-persona users. I just answered your question. Some of you think magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks on people, hurting your enemies. If that's what you think, then you'll never learn magic. It's true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or be driven to ruin. There's one more thing that can't be forgotten while learning magic. That is, a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're studying difficult magic. If you don't have a master, learning the black arts will be impossible. Why are you teaching a class? When you begin your training, you'll have to live in 2 worlds at once, in the real world and the dark realm. If you can't distinguish between the 2, you're headed for certain disaster. That's why the presence of a master is the utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation, a standard practice in magical training. I've got some handouts for you. You're tired. You really waited that long to ask me if I wanted to sleep? I could have slept through that whole thing, but I'll stay awake. Now then, it looks like it's time. If you're interested in the subject, try meditating before going to bed. Slowly recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back through time. If you can do that flawlessly, you may just make a good magician. That's all for today. Stay up and listen to the lecture. He literally just said that's all for today. That was literally the last bit of the lecture. I mean, I could have fallen asleep and it would have made no difference. Because he already spelled everything he was going to do and was giving out the handouts. What usually teachers do at the end of a lesson. Class is ended for today. How are my S-Links doing? It has been a week since I played. Kenji's at rank 7. Yoda Couple's at 4. Online Games at 4. Student Council's at 3. And Caesar at 3. Well, let's see. Do you want to go do something? Let's talk to you. Since you have Nekomata, Persona, will you join Kenji after school? Yeah, sure, why not? Huh? You will? Cool, let's go somewhere then. Because it's either you're gonna rank up now that I hang out with you, or you're on a holdover period, which are annoying. As I'm learning Persona 5, because I have like everybody is on a holdover period. Other than, of course, Mishima, who doesn't have holdovers, and other characters who won't have holdovers, like Futaba, but I can't get her. I can't start a social link because my kindness is only 2. Iwatorai Strip Mall. Hamburger shop Wild Duck Burger. Hang out with Kenji for a while. Bond seems to be growing. Your relationship could be stronger soon. It's getting dark out. Decided to go back to the dorm. Well, next time I hang out with them, we'll go up. What is this little...
Welcome back.
On my computer? What are you giving me this? What is this creators update you keep trying to get me to update to? I don't even know what that is. Welcome back. That's strange. The number of victims seems to be on the rise again. Apparently the decline was only temporary. Does it mean no matter how many shadows we defeat, more will just keep coming? If that's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the Lost. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating. I guess you're right. You know, it's kind of creepy when you think about it. If we couldn't use our personas, then the whole city would be crawling with zombies. You want to be a zombie, Yukari? You can do the thriller dance as a zombie. Checking memory card, 8 megabit for PlayStation 2. Actually, the one that's in there is not 8 megabit, 8 megabytes. I keep saying bit when I mean bytes. Yes. It is 64 megabytes. That's why it takes so long to save. 64. Okay. So how you doing? That's too bad. Her name's Fuka Yamagishi, right? It'd be nice if a girl who's in the same grade as me joined. How can I help you? Check everyone's status. You aren't feeling well as one. This is Yukari, right? Yeah, she's tired. So I guess we'll give it a day, and then we'll go grind more. Because, I mean, what levels are we right now? Round 14? I was 8, and leveled up to 10 by the time I was about to do the next boss, so... I should just go ahead and go to bed. Or how much yen do I have? I have enough yen to go play a game. Why would I have Apsaris on anyway? What is Bareth? I feel like I just broke the game a little bit. I just equipped the same persona 3 times. Maybe it's a magic luck. Equip a persona 3 times and the game will go in your favor. Wouldn't count on getting any appreciation for anyone since no one knows what we're doing. I know that makes things harder, but if we don't fight, the more people will become victims of the shadows like the Lost. We are making a difference though. We're making the city more peaceful. Just remember that. Yeah, it's not like Persona 5, where in Persona 5, the whole world learns of your deeds because they outwardly affect people. Persona 4 and Persona 3, no. Study, because I'm feeling good. No, it doesn't make any difference. Like, you'll do something, but no one's ever going to know you did it. Dynamics have increased. You're feeling sleepy. Studied enough. I really gotta clean my room, but I have to get up early. Me and my friends spent all morning talking about visual novels and just random things. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday. 10th graders are teasing someone. What, like bullying him? Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know, all I heard is really a problem. Okay. I thought our school was peaceful too, but I guess it's not so much. First bell's rung. My mom was sending me a text to print some stuff for her. My printer is... Oh, it is plugged in. Huh. Thought I had unplugged it. Oh well. Really? You're here again, Itagawa? I was talking about visual novels anyway. Let's read this, then I'll talk about that. It's time to begin today's lectures. Progredio auto rucum shiderum. Mr. Ikoda left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. He looked fine, but he claimed he didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you're eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Last time, I related some basic magical knowledge. Today, I'll add discussion of add to that with a discussion of oh my god. I would be the person, like, even though I was just anyway, I was a kid who sat there and drew in class all the time. I wouldn't pay attention to Itagawa because he's talking about magic. There was a real art recreated in its head last detail. That's the Western style, but I like to talk about Eastern style meditation. Meditation was actually refined in the East. Modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment and some time. It doesn't take long, but you should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now, for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose the position you're comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, or you could try the full lotus position called Kekafusa. Did I actually pronounce that right? I don't know. You can also meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position will work as long as you're relaxed. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you're prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Imagine a symbol, perhaps a large tree or the moon. And then get striked with apathy syndrome. If you wish, you could even be the god of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself. See, why did you go through so much a lecture and then you're like, you want to close your eyes for a few minutes? So what have we learned? Yeah, this is literally just the end. Yeah, that's literally like the end of the lecture. It wouldn't have mattered. God. Wouldn't have mattered. Okay, who's gonna come talk to me? Kenji? Galant. Something I need to tell you. What is it? It might take a while, so let me know when you have time. See ya. You keep saying that. I know his rank's gonna go up, because I just hung out with him and he's like, it'll go up soon. What a coincidence, Galant-kun. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads? Not really. I see. This may be a tough one. Well, if you hear anything, let me know. I'll see you later. Hidetoshi seems to be working hard to solve the mystery of a cigarette butt in the bathroom. I'm just going to be that guy and say it's Hidetoshi's. He's looking for evidence to destroy it, and it's going to be his cigarette butt that was in the bathroom. Maybe we should go to the student council room after school. Anyone else feel like chatting? No? Okay. And I hope all the audio and everything is synced up because I've been messing with it for a little bit due to recording Carol Blaster.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. And? She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless. Oh my god!
Really? Okay,
I've
whatever.
never laughed so hard in all my life.
Those kind of girls.
They're making fun of someone?
Your voice actor is Michelle Ruff, right? Didn't she do someone in Persona 5? Who was it again? Was it on?
Don't they have anything better to do?
Did she do one, or was it someone else? I don't remember.
Huh? Where's that voice coming from?
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki? Are you okay?
Sorry. What were we talking about? I can't stand girls like that.
She's about to get hit with apathy. You and me both, Yukari. Class is ended for today. Come on, Kenji. Let's go rank up to 8. Dude, this is not good. He's trembling. Yeah, I might as well. Galant, thanks. Seems relieved. Let's go somewhere we can talk. Yeah, let's go to a pizza place. I like pizza. Or he's gonna go Wild Duck Burger again, right? Or, no. Oh, we went to the shrine. I can actually shrine. Hey man, sorry I asked you to come here. Oh, never mind. Spit it out. Oh, right. Sorry. Nodding his head rapidly. Dude, I don't know what to do. About what? Well, the whole school knows about me and Amiri. It's a huge scandal. Amiri's being transferred to a school in Kyushu. What should I do? Well, it's a huge scandal because student-teacher relationships are usually very taboo and not looked down upon because it encourages favoritism and unprofessionalism between the students and the teacher. And I got a hair or something is poking me inside my nose for my mustache. But I wouldn't encourage going with her because that still causes, it would cause the same problem at the new school she's going to in Kyushu. That's your problem, is that she's being... That's your problem mean the whole you two being together, or... I'd just say you should at least talk to her. That's what I thought. She's nodding his head in agreement. But she's like totally avoiding me. Like all of a sudden she won't reply to my phone calls or reply to my text messages. She's probably only doing this to protect me, but still. Seems like he's going to cry. I can't just sit here and do nothing. I gotta think of a plan. I need your help. It's this close, this troubles you. Relationship's stronger now. Didn't I tell you when we were like still ranked 2 that I was not getting involved in your messes? And every time you have dragged me into this with you, against my will. I mean, sure, I did come and walk up to you and say, let's hang out. But I did not encourage you to get into this relationship. I don't hold your answers. I just want to get stronger from your Arcana. Reach level 8. Which is really nice. There, dude. Thanks for the talk. Decided to return to the dorm. Well, he's in trouble, and I don't know if I can help him. Just turn my back on him and walk away.
Welcome back.
Okay. Let's see if I am good enough to go to Tartarus. Everyone seems to be healthy. Please tell me. And please tell me everyone is here. Kari is good. Junpei is here and he's good. Akiko's good. Okay. Let's go save in the dorm before anything happens. How many disc charms do I have? Because I have a feeling I'm going to want those pretty soon. God, I've been playing this game for like, it says 14 hours, but this is a super long game. Oh, I've been debating whether or not I'm going to stream a little bit more. Like whether I'll choose a couple more days to kind of stream to help me get through the streams faster, or stream it more just for longer times, or just stream more. I'm debating on it, but I don't know a good solution for it. Because I don't want to be like annoying to my roommate with streaming. So I have to think on that. Break the clock. I have candy. I can eat candy. And I hope, I should have said this earlier, but I hope everyone who celebrates 4th of July, which means you're probably in America or American citizens stationed overseas, I hope everyone's enjoying their 4th of July. I'm just staying home, relaxing. I actually don't have to be at work, which is amazing because it's probably a nightmare in there right now. To be completely honest, it's probably a nightmare. What is this? Another favorite on the picture. I always feel bad because people will go and they'll favorite like the streaming pictures that I'll end up going and deleting anyway because they're temporary pictures just to be like, hey, I'm streaming, and then I'll just delete it later. But I always feel bad because people like will favorite them and stuff and be like, oh, I like it. And I'm like, don't. God dang it. What are you? Birds? He's weak. Oh wait, no. It's Junpei that's weak to win. But Persona 3, so you don't get an extra turn for that. What are you guys weak to again?
Enemy's weakness is up. 3 enemies remain.
What does Bareth have? What skill? I have Agi. Saras. No!
Has defeated an enemy.
Can you tell what game I've been playing? Okay. I need to stop getting controller tired for Persona 5 and just do it like this.
One more.
I'm just need to stop being controller tired, because otherwise it's gonna be a nightmare. Especially when it comes to a boss. I'm gonna go, let's go Persona skill, and immediately it's like, oh, rush. So we'll go for the EXP. I got an amethyst. Was there anything else that I needed to get for Elizabeth? I'll check once I get to the top. I'll come back to the bottom and see if Elizabeth wanted anything else. Poke! Okay, what are you birds weak to? Really? Everything here is weak to ice.
Yes.
Weak! I just have to say, while I'm sitting... Oh yeah, I was going to talk about visual novels, and I completely forgot. But anyway, I just gotta say, while I'm thinking about it too, is the, Persona 5, I hate the 5th palace. Because all it does is eat through your SP, so I can't go through it as fast as the other palaces, because it just chews through a SP like it's nothing. Saras leveled up. Okay. Yeah, it just like chews through SP like it's nothing, because most enemies are resistant to physical attacks and gun attacks, which means even if you have physical and gun skills on your personas, they're not going to do much damage. It's not going to be the way to take enemies out. Okay. That's access point. There's an enemy that just spawned over here. Ooh! He might have almost poked me. So you guys are weak to fire, right? Yes. Well, you are weak to ice. No! Maybe we should just do this.
That's your chance. Go.
Take the enemy down.
That's the last one.
Did I just do 129 with a physical attack? Oh, there's a death card. Oh, I already do? Chance to double up. If you want, you can pick a second card from a new shuffle. However, one or more of the new cards may be blank. If you select... I have nothing to lose, so... I already have Nekomata, though. It doesn't matter, because I didn't get anything out of that anyway. Heal me, please. There you go. Okay. So we'll just head to the next floor. I'm slightly off the middle of this thing, so I'm gonna move this way a little bit. Hey, buddy. You can't see me. Can't see my entourage. Turn around. I poked you.
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. Take the enemy down.
Let's go.
Come on, crit.
It's still alive.
Oh, no crits.
I can
Double
do
fang. Which doesn't do much if you're not that strong.
it. Defeat it.
Garula. Double fang.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Okay, let's do this the right way. It doesn't help that these games, that if I keep trying to play Persona 5 on my own time than Persona 3,
Only one left.
That's the last one.
Persona 3 just right here through the game, or through streams, I'm gonna be super controller tired between them because of the interface overhaul in 5. And they're both super long games, which is a reason why I'm tempted to start doing more streams so that I can finish the game faster. Because it'd be almost...
The potential to
I've heard it's like an 80-hour game. There's no use in grabbing the other one because the Persona's too high for me to use. But I just want to... Ooh. Stream more to get through it faster so I don't end up playing it for like a year like I did. Like almost a year like I did the level 1 run for KH2 Final Mix. You shouldn't have been able to see me. Barrett came at you from behind a wall.
Don't get careless.
Where's Barrett? There's Barrett. Why did he drop so far down in the list? Let's go. Augie, right there. Don't miss.
There are 2 left.
Nice.
Another enemy down. There's only one
All
left.
right, good job.
Weak.
You have
There we go.
potential to-
What is that? Guess I'm going for that. Chimera. Welcome to Khmer. Up, I am full. What do you have? You have Cleave, Augie, and Bewilder. Patra, Bash, Rakakaja. What does Alp have? Dia, Secunda, and Garu. Moikane just has Zeo and Dia. Jack Frost is Bufu Palimpa and Repatra. Angel has. She's about to get Hama at level 7. She's got. Oh, I have a Sukukaja. So I don't need you that much. I can always. Alp. Yes. I can always go and buy you out of the compendium later if I really feel like I need you. Or just go to the lower floors of Tartarus and pull you out again. I need to go on a fusing rampage and just fuse a bunch of personas. Something odd about this floor. Stay alert, there's more enemies than normal. No! Why are they all golden? I'm leaving. I am leaving. I ain't trusting that. There's no way. I get the very distinct feeling that because they're there. I'm pretty sure the Reaper can probably appear on this floor too. And the only thing I can do is return the entrance. I'm pretty sure the Reaper will come and just kill me. Just because there's rare ones everywhere. I really, really doubt they're there for no reason. I really, really, really doubt that there's a bunch of rare enemies just for there to be rare enemies. Usually when a game does something like that, it's like, oh, hey, we're about to kill you. Can't you default to yes, please? Wait, okay. What's a fuse? Normal spread. So can I fuse Chimera with anything? I could try to do that. But Principality is a level above me, so I can't get Principality. I pretty much don't have any personas I can fuse right now. I can fuse Gur. Just because I just became level 15. But I don't feel like having a need for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the personas I have I'm stuck with for now. What did you use? You, my Apsaris, but you won't learn Bufu. Yeah. Protection Sutra. Closed. Perform Jack Brothers, achieve 1 lead medal, create Jack Frost with the Dia, 3 old lanterns. I don't even know how many old lanterns I have. Oh, nope, that's not what I do. Mash that circle button. Ah! Takes so long for any of the text to come up. Oh. Is there a text scroll speed in the options? I never checked that. I thought there was. There is not. If you have scrolling text in the game, you should have a text option speed. You could turn auto advance on, which would help because they talk a lot. Let's sit on my pillow. Because, I just need to buy like some kind of mat or something I can sit on while I'm streaming because I sit on the floor. Okay, well, I guess we're doing another run. I know, is Orthus in this game? Sit here and I'll look. So Orthus is in the game. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what level he is. I just was wondering, because in P5 my main persona is Orthus right now. Who, which is funny because I got him from the
enemy's weakness is
third palace? Is it a third? No. I think it was the second palace that introduced Orthus. Because when I got him, he was like level 18. And now he's level, I have Barathon, don't I yet? He's like level 32? And he's no longer weak to ice, because I have resist ice on. So he has no weaknesses. He has some pretty good physical skills with things like double fangs. He has Gorilla, Koga, and Agilao. And he has Mataru Kaja. What's the last one he had? He has his passive other than Resist Despair, which has made him kind of one of my main ones, is that Resist Despair that I stole from Makami. Specifically took it for the 4th palace boss, but I decided I would rather keep Resist Despair on him, and he can't learn any other moves unless I give him a skill card or fuse the ability or use Gallows. So I mean, I can turn him into whatever I want him to be.
the enemy is weak against.
I think I have like 1%. Omoikane has it. Yeah, Zio.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless.
I'm not so worried about SP in this game because if you go back to Interest of Tartarus, you get your SP back.
Keep going. You attacked the
I'm
enemy's
just
weak
fighting with the
point.
brain with eyeballs.
Waiting for this. Okay.
Ugh.
What a stunning victory.
What is funny is they ooh. There we go. Short bow. I was just talking. Hold on. Junpei leveled up. So I was talking about me and my roommate were talking about like visual novels all morning. We were talking about repeat
3 enemies
extracurricular activities and what is it called? Amorous? Which isn't actually called like coined as visual novel, but it's close enough. because it's called like Sandbox Dating Sim or something, but you don't really do anything other than talk to them and make choices. So it's like a visual novel.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going. Here's our chance for an
We're talking about those all morning. Because I guess he just got an update for Repeat, because he follows Repeat. And we were like, oh, who do we go with? There's Yomo soon, whatever it's called. But I can get a lot of money. Holy cow. I kind of want that money card over the HP restore. Ooh, 3,000 yen. Pretty nice. But yeah. And I was asking him, like, what kind of characters you want in a visual novel? Like, if you got a choice to add more characters. You would think I'd have that memorized by now, but nope. He, was talking about how he wanted, like a main character who wasn't just a complete dunce.
Now's our chance.
Cause in like the ones he's read, and I've read like
All right, good job.
like 2, which is some of Blackgate and extracurricular activities, and I'm like, main characters are usually not that bright. Ooh, there's 2. Okay, it moves slow. This is the one I want.
My skills have improved.
Player advantages everywhere. I think I'm starting to get higher level than these guys, because their radius of being able to see me is very, very low. Apsaras. Well, I just need to fuse Bufu on someone strong. Wait, I have Jack Frost, don't I? Then why do I still have Apsaras? Because it flat out told me I can't get Jack Frost because I have him.
You struck the enemy's
Now's our
weak
chance.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
I've been waiting for
Let's
this.
get him.
Okay.
Keep up the good work.
No shuffle time? Oh, there it is. Alright, it's Persona 4 Golden. I don't know about the original. I'll tell you shuffle time as soon as the battle's over. But there's a level 3 weapon right there. What did I get? Siren Song. What is that? I'm guessing I can equip that to you. Sounds like a bow. It is. I don't know what she has on. The sound of its string bewilders enemies. Okay, so it's stronger attack as well as has a low chance to do panic, so that's pretty good. For me, really? Oh, you're so sweet. No, I'm not. Yeah, like, he would have saw me, so I think I'm gonna be a little over leveled for this part right here. Then again, I'm playing on easy. Yeah, like, oh, I always feel like I have an ear or a hair poking me in the ear. Playing on easy, so skill on you, I believe, are weak to this.
Yes, excellent attack.
All right, good job.
I mean, Orthus is my main persona in Persona 5. I have a dragon persona, but the only one I know of is Koryu, which I can't get until I max out Sojuro's thing, but I don't know if I have enough time to do that now because I'm so far into the game that I don't know if I have time to actually max this thing out. And I'm starting to learn how this game works with its cards. But let's get this. 3,000 yen again. How much money do I have now? 27. Pretty nice. Okay, we're on 38, so 39. So if she tells me all the shadows on this floor are golden again, I am hightailing it out. Strange. I don't detect anything, but something doesn't seem right. What is that? Okay, the stairs are right here. Oh. That looked like she was about to say something. I'm leaving this floor. Peace. I don't trust that floor. That's the second time it's done something like that to me, and I don't trust it. But I got an attack mirror, which is pretty great. I mean, we're just doing a lot of runs with Tartarus at this point. Okay. I'm sorry if everyone finds that boring. It's grinding. It's not supposed to be entertaining. But, yeah. Let me get a drink really quick. Okay. Got the water. I'm still level 15, right? Yeah. I have so many personas in my possession that I don't know what to... Do I have Bareth on? I do. Okay. Let's see. We'll go back to 36. And we'll see if 39 is going to mess with us again. Because I had nothing but, like, rare chests. I had nothing but golden shadows at first. Then I had nothing but rare chests. That floor is trying to set me up to be killed by the Reaper. It's like, you've made it to this floor way too many times. Reaper time. And I don't know if they would have programmed that into the game, because that would be a smart way to try to prevent you from grinding out enemies for forever, is to and make you focus on your personas and weaknesses more, is just to have, like, make the time you spend on the floor cumulative over time. I mean, it would be terrible for anyone trying to get items and stuff, but, like, every time you go to the floor, it's a cumulative amount of time until the Reaper appears. So if you spend it, like, a minute on the floor this one time, and then you spend 5 minutes on it another time, the Reaper will show. I already know how that works. Something inside me has changed. Bareth level up? Nope, I'm sorry. I forgot I changed. Ugh. Magic increase by 1, agility by 1, luck by 1. Oh, I get some in my eye. Okay, there's an enemy right. Run into my sword.
3 enemies present.
Okay, I have
Don't get
Apsaras
careless.
on. Wait, that's not what I want to do. No, skill. Junpei's knocked down, which means we get no Agi on these dang things. Agi goes weak to Fufu. Really, is ice opposed thunder in this game? I thought ice opposed fire. Then again, this game doesn't really have a typing chart. If it's cast something, there's no guarantee it's weak to it unless it is light and dark are usually like that. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Thank you.
Yes, excellent attack.
We're not gonna miss, okay?
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
You miss any of these and I will come after you. I will jump into that screen
You have
and
the potential
come
to
after
grow
you.
Even stronger.
Makoto. I think that's the name. Even though you don't have a canon name, just Makoto. The P3 MC. Unlike you, you just has official name because they decided they needed to put you in like or expand Persona 4's the friggin' universe so that they could keep milking
4
it.
enemies detected. They appear distressed. Fire is effective.
I have Barathon. Fire is very effective. Or Beerith.
Yes, excellent attack.
Keep forgetting it's Beerith.
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
All right, good job.
I probably don't have to be wasting the SP on you guys. However,
Consecutive
it
attacks.
doesn't matter because I'll get it back when I get back to the beginning of the area, beginning of Tartarus.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Another cursed card, really? I have an Apsaras, so I guess I'll go for the weak sword because I can sell it. Now that I have like 5 practice bows. That I don't know what I'm going to do with. Just Distress Shadow.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies.
Fire.
3 remain. Awesome. Another enemy defeated.
Fire.
Good job.
All right, good job.
Another fire. This would be a lot
Another enemy
better
defeated.
if I had Miragi. Does Beerith learn Miragi?
Help me!
God,
This thing won't give up!
just poke it. Thank you.
Okay.
Don't waste your SP,
everything's
just
going
poke
according
it.
to plan.
Okay, we got another EXP thing. So, I guess I can request some healing. I'm not doing that bad. Nope. That's not what I wanted to do. Cast healing. Heal us up, Akiko. You're good to go. You better be. Okay, there's stairs. It's access point. Here's an enemy. Poke! I missed. Enemy advantage. Oh, really? No?
3 enemies present. Don't get careless. The enemy's weak.
Should still. Yeah, I do. As long as you don't miss.
I can do it. Here to go.
Watch me act.
Only one more.
Okay, I'm having terrible luck with misses. Let's hard reset the system. Because I think all the RNG is based off the PS2's architecture, isn't that right? Like, is the reason people can predict it for like Final Fantasy 12 and stuff, because it's hard coded into the system. I don't know. So, was that floor 39? No, this is 39. Okay, she didn't say anything to me. So I'm guessing this is just a normal floor now. I don't see a myriad of chests,
3 enemies
nor a
present.
myriad of, don't miss, nor a myriad of, golden heartless, or shadows, not heartless.
Another enemy defeated. Good job.
Get him.
I just saw one of the Kingdom Hearts soundtracks I have sitting in my cube organizer and immediately thought heartless. I don't even know why.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Shuffle time. Juzamaru, another one? Really? Okay, well, fine. I'll use the Juzamaru. Oh my god. Ah, he smacked me. Enemy advantage, right? No?
3 enemies present. Don't get careless.
You ever check Frost? Yeah, I do. Come here.
You attacked the enemy's
Weak.
goal
All right,
point.
good job.
Weak!
Yes, the enemy is
All right, good
vulnerable.
job.
Attack.
You missed this last one, I will come after you.
Yes, the enemy
Okay.
is vulnerable.
Here's a
Attack.
chance. Let's get him.
Get him. We did
You
it.
have the
We're
potential to
good
grow
at
even
games.
stronger.
I proved I'm not terrible. There's another Chimera. But I don't need Chimera, I already have them, so I can just get either of the coins. There's a rare chest. Magic mirror, yes! I was hoping I'd get like a magic mirror or an attack mirror or something. Just you. I'm like, this dot just magically appeared. I hope to God it's not a Reaper.
3 enemies detected. They appear distressed.
Don't miss.
You struck the enemy's weak point.
It has like 1 HP left. Which sucks. I like how I do most of the fighting because I have most of the elements.
Wow, another enemy defeated. One
Here's our
left.
chance for an all-out attack. Let me at him.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
Okay. Thank you. Yay, I'm level 16. Okay, I think once we get back to the main hub of Tartarus, I have to go to the bathroom. Which is really funny because I went literally right before I started streaming, so. Okay. So then I'm gonna go. I'll be right back. I need to draw a picture for things like this. Okay. I'm back. I normally don't ever have to go to the bathroom that bad, but I don't know why I had to go that bad. Okay. So, guess one more round? No one's tired yet. I mean, this is getting kind of boring too, because it's just grinding. Hope everyone doesn't hate me because I'm a grinder. Which is true. If anyone would have watched the Final Fantasy X streams I did, which I still can because it's on YouTube still, I did grind for quite a while on that bridge right before the second Seymour fight. I grinded on the high bridge for a while, like, oh, maybe I can get some purifying salts enough to get no encounters. No, it takes a lot. It takes a lot. And they have such a low drop rate. I had walked away with like 2, but my character was like super powered. I had like Tidus, Waka, and Arn were all finished with like 3 of their grids. Like their grid, each were done with like their grid, like 2 other people's grids. Lulu, Yuna, and Riku were all done with their grids and moving into each other's. Odd about this floor? Is it alcohol? Don't tell me there's something odd about the floor, because then you make me worry. Oh well. Anything goes wrong, I literally just saved. But yeah, I forgot what I was talking about now.
Another enemy defeated. 2 remain.
I don't know. I'm probably not going to remember. My mind's already switched gears.
Wow, another enemy defeated.
Now's our chance.
Yeah, I think I'm in overpowered land because I'm starting to one-shot everything. The funny thing was my friend, Aerith leveled up again. Awesome. Finally, Maragi. That'll help a lot. I had a friend tell me that when I was playing, why are they all distressed? He was like, "Oh, the first boss you should be fine because you should be like level 6," and I was like, "I was level 8." So by the time I got through it, I was level 10. I'm like, "Oh, well, I guess I was fine." But guess what, Maragi. The only bad part is I don't get the 1 more for that.
A complete victory.
Oh, there's Angel, or not Angel, Ear or something. Let's see. Are you worth getting? I think you just have Hama. Something else. Archangel. He's level 10. Has Hama, Sukukaja, and Cleave. Angel was about to learn Hama. But you're still level 5? And wasn't there someone else who knows Garu? Oh, right. It was Alp, who I got rid of. Well, I plan on having Yukari in my party for a while, so I'll go ahead and we'll get rid of Angel. Yeah, because you're like the same thing, minus the Garu and Apatra. Check to dismiss Angel, yes. Received Archangel. Now I can see if I can fuse him into anything. Again, that's a big one. Well, he can't see me up here, so hope. Okay, let's see. You're weak to lightning. You guys are weak to fire. I don't get the 1 more, but I don't care.
Yes, excellent attack.
Just 2 more to go.
Takiba has defeated an enemy. One more.
I gotta remember the rules of P3 versus P5, because P5 has more refined rules. where
Okay, everything's going.
I don't remember how. I think in P4, if you do like a Maw spell and it is one enemy's weak to it, you'll still get your turn. It's a hard one. So what are you? Oh god, it's the Hulk Hogan's.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses. Two enemies remain. Don't get careless.
Oh my god, it missed. I was all smug like I'm gonna kill them and it missed.
Couldn't finish it off.
Let's go. Here's our chance. I've been waiting.
Thank you for actually being smart, Akihiko, and not like zeroing one and then trying to punch it. I was hoping that Hama was gonna kill him, and it missed. Oh, why on the EXP one? Gladius? I don't think I need another Gladius.
I feel a strong presence.
Nope. Nope.
Enemies detected. The enemies.
I was not going to stick around to see was going to happen.
Remain.
I'm nowhere near strong enough to take down the Reaper.
A complete.
I want to be level 99, have some of the best personas in the game, and Junpei's tired.
Iori is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
Kishido Blade. Is that a new weapon? Can I equip it? Is it? It's two-handed. It's pretty weak. Oh, I turned around right before I poked him.
Be careful. There are 4 enemies. Yes, excellent attack.
2 to go.
Akihiko has defeated an enemy.
Garu. That nice 1 damage.
That's the last one.
This thing won't give up.
Take the enemy down. What a
Just
stunning
rush him.
victory.
It wasn't that stunning. So now we can finally continue with learning about the people around us. Because oh, there's a chest there.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
Some changed. Bye bye. Don't miss.
Yes, the enemy is vulnerable. Attack.
Oh my god!
You attacked the enemy's weak point.
One more.
So I kind of feel like the
There are 2 left.
voice the main character has doesn't quite fit, but that might be my thing because lately, ever since I realized the voice actors,
Keep up the good work.
that there's a lot of the same voice actors for a lot of different. Okay, Yukari's tired
This
too.
is not good. Takiba is fatigued.
For a lot of different characters and stuff. Again on the EXP one. I have a hard time thinking a character and a voice go one in one. Like, I don't know. I think I'm kind of taken out of the immersion of video games as much because I don't see the characters so much as being themselves, because their voices don't belong to them. They belong to a bunch of other characters as well.
Two enemies detected. Strike first.
Oh well. Let's go.
A complete victory.
Okay. Did it just like do a little squeak?
My skills have improved.
Well, you can improve them more later. We're running away. We almost ran into the Reaper. We have 10 days too until the next full moon. I don't think I'm gonna have much trouble unless my personas aren't up to snuff, because we are level 16. Actually, what level? I am 16, right? Yeah. So unless my personas aren't what's up to snuff, then should be fine. I do like, if you look at the elemental charts between 3 and 5, it changes a lot. Because I don't know what it's like in 1 and 2. Because I have not played 1 and 2, and people generally don't talk about 1 and 2. I am thinking of one day getting the 1 and 2 remakes for PSP and just playing through them and see what they're like. But like, if you look at Persona's 3's element stuffs, you have fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, dark for magic, and of course Almighty, because Almighty's in all games. And then for physical, you have strike, slash, and pierce, which make it 3 different types of physical. Hey, did you hear that 11th grader? Oh yeah, the one who was lying on the ground this morning, right? Hope she ran away from home, but I feel like this is the start of something big. Yeah, there might be reporters and camera crews and stuff. I don't want to deal with it. In Persona 4, you just have physical attack and fire, ice, lightning, wind, light, and dark. In Persona 5, you have physical, gun, fire,
About that girl in 2E?
fire, ice, lightning, wind, nuclear, psychic, light, or curse, and bless, which expands it, at least the magic side.
We haven't got a clue. Isn't that bizarre?
Everyone's talking about a rumor.
Man, can you believe these people? So, did you hear the details?
Uh-uh.
Well, a girl from 2E went missing last night. This morning, they found her lying on the ground in front of the school gate. Nobody knows what happened, and supposedly she's still unconscious. Yo, Yucatan. This is a tough case, even for Junpei Iori, ace detective.
Ace detective?
When did you
Are
become ace?
Stupid or something?
Yes.
More like stupe ace defective.
Hey, I resent that. Anyway, where have you been?
I was talking to the teacher. That girl they found? I saw her yesterday on my way back from practice. She seemed okay then.
Whoa. Now that's really strange.
So, is the girl Fuka, or is it just some random girl that they're not going to address anymore? That's ended for today. So, It is Saturday, so no student council. How are my S-links going? Kendo doesn't meet. The old couple, I can go talk to them. C is story-based. You are almost done. Student council is... Can't do. Yeah. I think the only one I can do is the old couple right now, that of the ones I have. I don't know if my party members even want to get in social links with me yet, because they have... None of them have speech bubbles. I've tried talking to them and none of them... Hey, here's Chihiro. Hi. The other day when you asked me out, I've been thinking. That's okay with you, would you like to... Let's walk home together. Oh, okay. Then I'll go get ready. She'll be the first female social link I've done in the game. Gekkokan High School, main lobby. Is it, really okay? I mean, I'm glad you're willing to, but... Just relax. Yeah, I am not very good at talking to boys. There are a lot of guys in student councils, so I should work on that. Oh, school's almost out. Let's go. The only reason I have an issue with the female social links is because if you just want to proceed with them, they can reverse and break really easy, especially if you try to advance another link at the same time. That's a female social link, so it's annoying. I know there's this whole dating aspect and supposed to be whole realism that, like, they have to be able to trust you and not think you're this terrible person, but it's just frustrating. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just thinking about what to say. I was trying to come up with a topic that you might be interested in, Glance on, but I couldn't think of anything. This is Iwatore Dorm, right? You live here, right? My house is in the other direction. How rude of me not to ask. Don't apologize, please. It's my fault. I knew we were going the wrong direction, but I didn't say anything. Thank you very, very much for making time for me. Chihiro seems to appreciate your company. Relationship is stronger now, and we get rank 1. Serious voice rings in your head. Justice. She don't seem as evil as another Justice Arcana I know. You've established a new social link. It's taking a liking to you, however, you're still just casual acquaintances. Well, excuse me. Yeah, it's trying to tell you, she's a girl, you're a guy. You can get in a relationship with her, because right now you're just casual acquaintances, then you'll become friends, then better friends, and then you'll be dating. I don't know how dating works. Did you hear the rumor going around school? People can be so mature sometimes. I mean, it's just a ghost story. Anyway, I'm not feeling very well, so I won't be able to go to Tartarus tonight. Sorry. I'll probably just watch a little TV and then go to bed early. Yeah, because you're sick. You and Junpei are both sick. Or not sick, tired. I mean, as long as they don't, move my pillow. As long as you guys are fine for the full moon boss, I don't really care if you go and relax for a little bit. So data memory card for PS2 in slot 1. Please do not remove PS2 slot 1. Well, I can't do much. There's not really any night social links, is there? I don't know. I'm just gonna go study. Because you need to study to be better. I never studied. Wait. If you're up here, how were you talking to me downstairs? Is there like an intercom down there? Hey, yeah, no, I don't want to go to Tartarus. Don't come up here for any reason at all. I just don't want to go to Tartarus. Beep, 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 beep. Kenji, do you have time to talk? Guess so. Go away, Best Buy. You have anything planned for tomorrow? Want to get together? She might get along well. I mean, if your social link will go up, yes, but otherwise I could go hang out with Maya on the online game because it's a Sunday, and that can go up. But fine. Because the game won't tell me whether it's going to go up or not. Study, then go to sleep. Why are you calling me so late at night anyway? It's late night. Shouldn't you be doing something? I do realize though that these kids are students who frequently stay up till 10, technically, or not 10, 12, midnight, technically an hour more, to explore a dungeon and sleep. I used to wake up for school at 5:30 in the morning. So what, do they just like, do they wake up at like 5, 5:30, 6, 7 maybe? Maybe 7 because, I mean, if their school starts at 8, they're a lot closer to school. But still, that'd be rough, especially for student life. And even if you don't go into Tartarus, you're sitting there studying till like midnight. Chagall Cafe. Thanks for coming. I tend to think too much if I'm alone. Kenji seems tired. I haven't heard from Amiri. I think she's ignoring me. Keep sighing. There's been a lot of talk about apathy syndrome lately. Maybe that's what I have. Nah, you don't. Dude, their eyes are so freaky. So as long as I don't look like that, I'm okay. Your eyes look about the same color as the rest of your body right now instead of white, so... I'm not the only one who sees that, right? Kenji seems relieved. Today, you learned something new about him. Your relationship is stronger now. Nope, stronger soon. God dang it. It could be stronger soon.
Where have you been?
Hanging out with people, like somebody I know. Save after every day. Oh, it's just over a week before the next full moon boss. I don't know if I'll make it before I end the stream today. I might just have to like cut it off early if I make it there too soon. But I've been reading up on Persona 5's Merciless mode. In that it just raises enemy stats and makes... I don't know where that came from. It raises the critical and elemental damage you take. I don't buy anything. Nah. It's evening. Kenji's should become stronger soon, so that means he'll go up to 9, right? Yeah! I got Treasurer, Chihiro. Okay, well, I'm just gonna go study again. It is waxing moon. Yeah. I always have a hard time remembering if waning and waxing. I had a teacher try to tell me waxing is you go in little circles and you get bigger. So to think of it as the moon getting bigger. So I remember waning and waxing, but I don't remember what side it is for waning and waxing. So like if I were to look up in the night sky and see the left side, it was like glowing on the left side, I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was waning or waxing. I literally wouldn't be able to tell you because I can't tell. I'm gonna get another drink. Did we just switch to summer uniforms or something? Sense of restlessness in the air. I just hope it doesn't have anything to do with shadows. Oxigo said we may be receiving a new member, but we don't know when we'll be attacked, so remain alert at all times. And what was up with the girl who was just like booking it before anyone else? I have to make it first. Everyone else is just casually walking to class like, yeah, we got plenty of time. She's like, I have to do it first. Class is ended for today. God, of course. Kenji isn't here. I can always go. I'd rather focus on a couple social links. So, because I can always make personas based around those social links. So I'd rather go. Let's go see the old couple. Let's go see Bunkichi and Mitsuo. God. I don't know if I've talked about this while on a stream or video. Do you not? Oh, there you go. I'm like, are you not gonna put your hands in your pocket because no jacket? But I used to have a heck of a time trying to like read like any of the Japanese names or anything, especially in like shows I'd watch or games I'd play. I had really tough time just reading any of the names. But then when I learned a little bit about how like the katakana and everything, how that stuff works, I'm like, oh, I have a lot easier time because I know it's divided into chunks. So if I just take it in chunks, it's easier to do. They were Iwatorai, right? Cramscore. Hey, no. You know what? I think I have to go stick something in the fridge. I don't know if I forgot it out. I might have. Oh well, I won't be streaming much longer. It's just food that'll be reheated anyway. So that Bareth, yes. Let's go talk to them. So what's funny is what is that? Oh my. If you have the Final Fantasy 15 strategy guide, episode Prompto just came out not too long ago. I don't know if I've streamed since it came out. I think I have, but I didn't play it. So yeah, episode Prompto came out, and it was like, oh yeah, by the way, Verstale is Prompto's father. I'm like, I already knew that. The reason I know it is because if you get any version of the strategy guide, there's a whole like, oh, I got a scratch on the back. Oh well. There's a whole like section that just says relationships and ties a bunch of people together with lines for their relationships. And it actually goes and says Verstale is the biological father to Prompto. So that wasn't a shock to me. That wasn't a revelation when I played episode Prompto. I'm like, I already knew that. But yeah. I just felt like I'd point that out because it was interesting. They seem uneasy. We were just talking about you. Sorry for troubling you about the persimmon tree. I'll root out the truth. It's really nice having you around. I can make stupid puns whenever I like it. As a reminder of our son, before his death, he was a teacher at Gekkoukan High School. He planted that tree on graduation day with the students in his first class. That tree is about to bear fruit. Why now? Why do they want to cut it down now? Don't worry. Thank you, Galant-chan. Makes me feel a lot better. It's very comforting talking to you. Seems appreciative of the support. You've really captured her heart. You must be popular with the ladies. My wife's no sucker after all. I'm not. I just started talking to a girl. It's like, I just started talking to a girl yesterday. I'm not that good with the ladies. I feel like I'm looking at myself when I was in my prime. So did you have a bunch of social links and have world-saving issues where you had the ability of the wild card? Stronger now. Serious voice rings in your head. Ballard, Hermit Persona. Or no, Hierophant. They're Hierophant. Hermit is the online game with Maya. There. Hierophant has gone to rank 5. Getting dark out. Don't worry too much about the trees. Just stop by when you get the chance. Oh, and take this. It's left over, but it's still good. Crab bread. Every time I come near this guy, he's like, oh, here's some food. It just says, stuffs it in his pocket. If I didn't know any better, you'd be a creepy old man. Because you're just stuffing food in my pocket. Just saying. Saying goodbye to Bunkichi and Mitsuko, he headed back to the dorm. Six one. That is May? No, June. It's June. Other than the fact it's July now.
Have you seen the posts on the student message board? You know how last week that girl was found by the front gate? Well, there's this rumor that it was an angry spirit from this one ghost story.
You guys said it was last week, but it was literally like 3 days ago.
Hey, come on. Nobody believes that stuff. Right?
So, what is this ghost story about?
I'm gonna skip with circle so I don't accidentally choose a dialogue option.
What? It's probably made up, so why bother?
Because you scared.
I'm interested. Go ahead and tell us.
Good evening. Welcome to Junpei's Believe It or Don't. There are many strange things in this world.
If I was him, I would just slap them and be like, get it over with.
To one story, if you get caught at school late at night, you'll be devoured by a maniacal ghost that roams the halls.
Or, you know, the shadows.
The other day, this friend of mine, let's call him Shu. He said to me, Junpei, I saw something strange. He sounded serious, so I asked him what he'd seen. He said it was about the girl in 2E. He claims he saw her go into the school on the night of the incident. I couldn't believe it. She's not the kind of girl to be out at night. But Shu was as white as a sheet. He insisted it was true. Then, it hit me. That ghost must have tried to make her its dinner. And that's why they found her lying on the ground by the gate. I felt a chill run down my spine, and I broke into a cold sweat. Yes, there are strange things in this world.
Like the shadows.
Believe it or don't.
Is that supposed to be a thing of Riley's, or was it Riley's? No, that's the Guinness Book of World Records. It was like Believe It or Not or something?
What do you think, Akihiko?
So none of them got up to turn off the light switch? Turn off the lights for Junpei to do that? So was he just with the flashlight in a brightly lit room under his chin trying to be menacing?
I think it's worth investigating.
Wow, I didn't know you were afraid of ghosts, Yucatan. That's kind of funny.
It's kind of funny you're afraid of ghosts, like a bunch of girls in Persona series. Smack him.
Hey, watch it. Fine.
Smack him.
Then let's investigate.
I give you permission.
We'll each ask around for the rest of the week. I'll prove to you that this ghost story is just an urban legend.
Until next Monday when there's a full moon boss.
I appreciate that. The story is a bit unnerving.
Then I'll let you guys handle it. Just make sure you sleep with one eye open.
Embrace the ways of the dolphins. Because they sleep with one, they only shut off half their brain when they for sleep. So they sleep with one eye open, and when that side's rested enough, they shut off that side, go to the other side, sleep with the other eye open. I wish I could do that. Because that would mean I'd effectively have, I'd run at half capacity for when I was trying to sleep, but I could literally just sit there and have 24 hours to myself. Although, you wouldn't really be relaxing your muscles, so your body, even though your brain slept, your body would feel it. Like, eventually you'd be like, oh, I can't keep doing it, because your body would be physically exhausted, because it wouldn't have enough time to actually, like, stop moving and just rest. Okay, so we got 7 days. Okay, well, you're not gonna let me go in, so I'm just gonna go study. Fine, then. I see how it is. You know what? Is the store open this late? I should probably buy some, like, healing items and some stuff like that, because that's probably going to be important to me. Since I can go out in the evening. You would think you'd have a curfew, but nope, I can just go travel around. Oh yeah, it's a map of the game. It'd be a lot faster to go the other way. You didn't have to go across 2 islands to get there. Oh, hey, lady. Another victim of those mysterious incidents was found at GeckoCon. Since the victim was in front of the gate, it must be a scene of a crime. After all, if the victim had been attacked somewhere else and then carried to the front gate, why would the culprit do such a thing? Reasoning doesn't add up. Anyway, there's a high probability that GeckoCon itself is involved in all this somehow. You know what? He's still wearing his school uniform. If I had to wear a uniform for school, I'd probably change out of it as soon as I got home. Shinshudo Antiques, Pharmacy, Power Records, Game, Panic. I'll go to the pharmacy. I would probably like change into some other clothes when I got home. If I had to wear a uniform, because that's just how I am. I couldn't sit there and wear the uniform all day. Even if I had like 6 versions of the same pairs of clothes. Buy to your heart's content. Buy. What do you have that's new? Medical powder. And a Meipacha gem. Does not get rid of charm though. Travel bread. How many of these do I have? 6. I don't have any super cat food. Hoity-toity cat food for fine felines. That just feels fun to say. This is all a bunch of kind of expensive stuff. Restores allies' HP medium. It has a side effect. I have some of that. Let's buy about 3 of these. That should be good. Okay, we're going to leave. I don't know. Do I have vendor trash on me? I might. Seems to be closed. We open June 9th. That's after the next full moon. No one is here. Officer Kurosawa must be on patrol. Oh, sweet. B Blue 5. Lights are off. It's closed. Chagall Cafe. Apathy Syndrome guy. We stay here. No. Club Escapade. Oh god, I can just walk in here. You'd think as a club they'd card me. Fortune teller does look scary. She's got a weird aura. You know the fortune teller, the one they call Den Mother or Mama? She's a very weird presence. It's like she's in another world. I want her to tell my fortune, but I don't have the courage to talk to her. So where's this fortune teller? Feel a strange aura around you. In my mind I see visions, people's past, present, and future. For most people I see clearly and far ahead, but yours is different. Your future is filled with both blinding light and stagnant shadow, but I see a small portion. I can see a small portion. What lies beyond that is shrouded in mystery. What a peculiar fate you carry. Now, young man, bearer of light and shadow. If you wish to know more about your future, come and talk to me. I will share my limited visions with you. Now, tell me, would you like to know your fortune? Sure. Very well. I feel another change. A strong wind blows across the world, sending a blue flower's petals into the air. How will you interpret this wind? As a freak and well breeze, or a brave and mighty gust? Farewell then. May your future be bright. You're weird. Can I get some alcohol? Hey, what do you have? Aren't you a little too young to be in here? No, they didn't card me on my way in. Well, I guess you can say, just don't cause any trouble, alright? This is what you get for not having a bouncer. It's like he just walk, like, how old is he? Like 15, 16? He just walks into the club. No bouncer to tell him to go away. Let's go do some. Say yes. Let's do some drinks. They won't let me drink alcohol, so I might as well go drink tea or something. Sugar cafe. Feel people looking at you. Is this affecting the coffee? And I wish that could happen just by drinking some some drink. Just you drink it and everyone starts looking at you. It's like, oh yeah, now I'm charming. Everyone wants to know me. Oh wait. That was the picture of Noctis with the sniper rifle. Yeah, Noctis with the Cerberus. I remember seeing that picture in a YouTube thumbnail when I was trying to follow the 15 news, and I was like, no way. And then I learned Cerberus was actually in the game, and you can go snipe things. In fact, I tried to take it to my because my friend was a lot further than I was, Mac Knight, or Dark Hour, and we tried to fight Naglfar with it. Yeah, that didn't go that well. Good evening, creepy boy.
I came to see you again, as I promised. How are you?
Get out of my room! Get out of here!
That isn't very nice. Show a little courtesy.
Don't be coming in my room in the middle of the night!
Now, in another week, the moon will be full again. And the next ordeal will be upon you. So be careful. I'll come again.
Don't. Please, no. The boy has disappeared. Good. I told him to get out of my room. I'll come to visit you again. I don't want him visiting me. The guy's on his phone. Morning. You know what? From this day forward, I'm gonna do my best. Do your best at? Duh, the ghost story. Did you already forget what we talked about last night? You're hopeless. Nah. To be honest, that's what I would be like, because I'd be like, you're like, I'm gonna do my best with no context to it. You're like, at? Better find out as much as you can, too. Remember, you only have until Friday. I'm counting you, Galant-kun. Kun. Not Kun. I'm just gonna walk around slapping everyone in the game. It's gonna start with Junpei, like Ryuji in 5. If I was actually in that game, Ryuji would have probably have like hand marks across his face all the time from his stupidity. This phrase Mono Susama Jiku also occurs in Ugetsu Monogatari. Does Monogatari mean like story or something? Or cave? Because I know cave story, one of the 2 words in the story of cave story is Monogatari. In the Uetsu Monogatari stories, I'm particularly fond of the one about the ghostly wife. It's an eerie yet poignant story. Speaking of which, I know a good ghost story. Would you like to hear? Yukari's gonna flip out. Stay awake. Always stay awake. Then his friend, who entered the tunnel with him, suddenly began to scream. "There's a girl right behind you!" Frightened, they ran back home. But he started to hear scratching noises each night, and a faint voice saying, "Let me in. Let me in." But as far as he knew, the room adjacent to his was vacant. One night, he decided to knock on the wall where the sounds were emanating from. Right next to his ear, the voice came loud and clear. "I'm here." And that's where the newest member of my family came from. He grew up just to be like an ordinary human. I'm just dreading the day he'll say he wants to marry some poor girl. Oops, that's the bell. Sorry class, that's all for today. Stay up and listen to the lecture. Your academics has increased. I hope everyone enjoyed my reading of that ghost story. Even though I don't read. I read TV tropes. Okay, who's gonna come talk to me? Kenji, of course, he always does. Will you stop talking to me once I get to rank 10? There's something I need to tell you. What is it? Might take a while, so let me know when you have some time. See ya. Alright, Chihiro. Oh, Galant-san. Hello. I was thinking... Yes? If you, get bored, maybe we could, Never mind, bye. Seems extremely nervous. Maybe you should talk to her after school. You aren't the kind of funny awkward that Yusuke and Futaba are. God. I will never, like... Yusuke is, like, the weirdest person ever. He's terrible with money. Just go to the beach, walks up to you with 2 lobsters. You're like, why do you have lobsters? He's like, oh, because I'm going to paint them, because they're perfect specimens for painting. I spent all my money to get these lobsters. Like, wants to talk to you. He always wants to talk to me. So how does this whole, you have the similar persona to their arcana, it'll help you go faster? Because I've never figured out how that works. And I'm probably halfway through 5, and I still haven't figured out how that works. Port Island Station. Hey man, I was going to tell you this when we got to the ramen shop, but now's a good time as any. I've decided to go to Kyushu with Amiri, so this will be my last bowl of ramen. What the? Is that Amiri? Who's that she with? You can hear bits and pieces of Amiri's conversation. I didn't think he'd get so... He's just a kid. He must have misunderstood I thought he'd be relieved that I was being transferred. He said he wanted to. The other students are. It won't be much longer. I'll pick you up. On our wedding night. I can't wait either. I told you I didn't want to be part of this. I didn't even know she was leaving today. I thought we'd be together for... Dude, you did not hear her conversation? She's getting married. Seems like he's going to cry. What will you do? We'll console Kenji. Why are you trying to make me feel better? I'm an idiot. You should be laughing at me. I'm such an idiot. A stupid, stupid idiot. Dude, you're like hormonal teenager going on right now. Why, Mary? Why? Kenji's crying. Oh man, now my nose is running. Hey, thanks. If you weren't here, I'd... He's laughing as he cries. Your relationship... Once your relationship hits the cry laughter stage with somebody, you know you're good friends. Magician Arcana. It's rank 9. Power to increase Magician has grown. I mean, ever since the beginning, I think I kind of misunderstood Kenji's... Like, I always thought Kenji misunderstood her intentions, because she said extra tutoring, and he was spending all this time with her about extra tutoring. It probably turned into a scandal because you were turning it into one. And starting rumors that she didn't want, which is why she's going to Kyushu. Because she's also getting married with someone else, it looks like. Freaking rumors out of school. We need to let off some steam. Alright, well. Let me save then. If I'm going to grind, I need to make sure everyone's fine, and I'll save here and grind here. That way I can grind on like my days off. I can start my PlayStation 2 and just grind on my days off and not have to worry about making everyone watch all the grinding again. Dormitory. Because now that we don't take as long to get tired while grinding grinding does take longer. And that if I just take it out and grind on like days off and stuff, it just leaves more time to be able to go do other things like social links on stream. So how's everyone doing? Check everyone's stats. Everyone seems to be healthy. I want to know each individual member. She's good. He's good. And he's good. Okay. So yeah, let's go to Tartarus. I have this creepy kid telling me I need to get ready for this next thing, so I guess I should grind more, right? I don't know if I'm going to be very good with personas or anything. I don't know if I need to fuse more or I'm just going to immediately get killed just because I have terrible personas. I'm actually going to save it here, and then I'll save somewhere else as a backup save in case something screws up. Hiccup. I feel like you got the hiccups. Checking memory card, 8 megabytes. Okay. We will go ahead and we will save here because I'm already past there. Alright. Saving data on memory card for PS2 and memory card slot 1. Save successful. So that'll be it for now. Thanks everyone for watching, and next week, if it's not next week, if I don't decide to stream some other time. Because depending if my friend has work on Friday, I might stream at 10 on Friday. From 10 to midnight and just do that. But anyway, thanks everyone for watching, and next time we will hopefully be taking on the Full Moon boss. Because I'll get my grinding out of the way now. Because what's... I have a couple days left. I think I should be fine. Thanks everyone for watching, and see you! Think I should be fine. We'll double check and see what happens.